Are you sick of having an upper chest that lags behind the rest of your body? Today I'm going to show you 5 of the most common things that's preventing you from having thick upper pecs. The first thing preventing you from growing big upper chest is that you're not really connecting with your chest, or you're feeling it when you're doing your chest workout. So there's lots of different ways you can remedy this. One of the things I found that helped me to grow my chest was to start every chest workout chest workout off with doing this little banded sequence I'm going to show you. So you need 2 of these bands. They can be, this is pretty thick. You can be thinner than this if you want it to be a little thicker. Just know that you're going to kind of have to adjust where you're holding the band and stuff like that if you have thicker bands. So 2 of these bands, you want 1 free and then 1 attached at about shoulder height or chest height on a machine. So what you're going to do, we're going to do 3 sets of this. We're doing cross body pushes here, hooking this band in. We're coming here, we're just getting this pec to activate, bringing my elbow across my body. So I'm just hitting 10 on my right arm. Really just getting the chest activated. Before we start doing any pressing or flying, we're getting blood to the chest, we're getting a good mind-muscle connection going. Because again, if we're just pressing and flying and doing all our chest moves, we're not really filling our chest, there's a good chance it's not growing. So we want 10 each arm there, 10 right, 10 left. And then we're gonna take our other band, we're gonna hook it onto our thumbs, we're going up and over. We're gonna get it here, and then we're just hitting 10 right there. Bring my elbow, converging my hands together. 10 reps of that. And again, this is all about just turning your chest on before you even get to your main exercises. Consider it like a warm-up almost. So we're doing 3 sets of each of those. 3 sets of pushing the band across each arm, right into pushing that band together. 3 sets of 10 each arm. That's gonna warm your chest up, establish that mind-muscle connection. That's the first thing you wanna address. Next thing holding your chest back from growing is you're not getting enough range of motion. You're not really stretching out that chest and recruiting enough fiber. So to get any muscle fiber to grow, whether it's legs, arms, triceps, whatever it may be, you need to work it from a fully lengthened position. So the problem most people run into here, we're trying to grow their chest, is their ego lift and they're putting on too much weight because they want to be able to do the weight. So they'll put too much weight on and they're just coming here, they're just here. And this holds true if I was showing you dumbbells, barbell, bench press, any of it. They're just here, and all I'm really doing is working my triceps and my shoulders. My chest isn't really getting stretched, so I'm not really recruiting it to work. So I've just got too much weight on, and I'm just here. What you need to do, cut the weight back if you have to. You want to really focus on letting that chest stretch out, squeeze through and flex, stretch. Now you're recruiting your chest. Okay, we're not just hitting our shoulders and our triceps. Everything's stretching out at the bottom, recruiting it, driving through and flexing. So again, it's going to require probably cutting that weight back. But again, we're not weightlifters. We're not trying to impress people how much we lift. We're trying to impress them with our physique. So to get your body to grow, you're going to cut that weight back and actually use your chest to press the weight. Next up, you're letting your front delts dominate the exercise too much. And for me, I still kind of have this problem, but I fix it by doing what I'm going to show you next, which is, I'll show you what a lot of people are doing wrong. And again, this holds true for if you're doing dumbbells, bench press, it doesn't matter. So what they do is they don't really work on their posture up top. They just get in the machine, don't worry about setting their shoulders back and getting their chest high. They're just here and they're pressing. And when they press and squeeze, look how my shoulders come up to really complete the movement. So they know they need to be doing full range of motion. So what they do is they come here and they up and they squeeze, and my shoulders have come off the bench now. So now my front delts are taking a lot of that work. What they do here, they really try to eke out more reps, and they'll do this. They'll come here and they're really trying to eke out those last reps, and that's all momentum and front delt, upper back. So what you want to do, sit yourself in, lift your chest, get good posture, get that chest in a good position to work, stretch like we just talked about, and now I can still flex my chest without over reaching my shoulders. So I'm still flexing my chest here, and I'm flexing my chest hard without letting my front delts take over the movement. So I'm squeezing here, I'm not coming here like I just showed, I'm not coming here and rolling forward. I'm keeping that chest back, and I'm squeezing hard at the top, keeping all that tension on the chest and not my shoulders. Before we move on, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I have tons of videos on there on troubleshooting, growing your chest, back, legs, everything's on my channel, check it out. Next thing, holding your upper chest back, and this is more specific to one specific exercise, being the cable fly. So I'm gonna show you the cable fly most people are doing, thinking they're targeting their upper chest when they're really just gonna hit their lower and mid chest. They got their hands up here, they're coming high to low. And if you look at that angle, this angle here, that's working that lower chest. That's really just recruiting your lower chest here, which a lot of guys want that fixed too, but that's not what this video is about. So this high to low angle here is really just flexing that lower chest. So everybody gets some of these cable flies because they've seen other people doing them, and they're just here, they thinking they're working their upper chest. Now again, if you come and do and squeeze here hard, you're gonna hit your whole chest in general. But what this is really hitting hard is that lower chest. What you wanna do, drop these handles, probably about waist height on each side. Waist height, and we want to take them to hit that upper chest. We got to be tracking low to high to get that upper chest to fire. You don't see a lot of people doing these too often because, again, most people are doing what they think they need to be doing, which is that cable fly high to low. Now we want to come low to high right here. And I'm using my chest to initiate the movement. You got to make sure that, just like we just talked about, my shoulders and front delts don't get involved in the movement. So my arms are locked in. I'm squeezing that chest. Bring the hands forward. Next up, holding your upper chest back from growing is picking the wrong exercises that target your upper chest. So I'm sitting on this bench press because this is the main culprit holding a lot of people back from growing their upper chest. They see people with big round upper chests and think they got it from doing bench press, which they might have, but that's going to be the 1 in a million person with good genetics that's going to grow a chest no matter what. So I stopped bench pressing about 5 years ago, and I strictly stick to things like the Smith machine incline or regular incline bench press, any kind of hammer strength press or machine press that follows that upward angle, and even my top favorites right now is incline dumbbell press. So things that are targeting your upper chest specifically are going to be what you want to focus on, and not so much what everybody says you need to do, which is like bench press, pec deck, stuff like that. So focus on things that target your upper chest. The last tip I got for you to grow your upper chest, and it's building off that last one we just talked about, which is picking the correct upper chest exercises. Once you know which exercises you want to do, then you need to focus on progressively overloading those exercises instead of just coming in and doing, I'm going to do dumbbell incline for 3 sets of 10, Smith machine press for 3 sets of 12, or whatever it may be. You can have a set rep scheme, but you need to try to progressively overload and do more weight or more reps week to week. So if I'm on this hammer strength press first week, and I do 3 plates each side for 10 reps, I know the next week I either need to do 3 plates each side for 11 or 12 reps, or add a 10-pound plate on top of this and try to do 8, 9, 10. So you need to try to change something week to week on those lifts that your body's not used to, whether it be more reps, more weight, shorter rest breaks. There's tons of ways you can do it, but you need to progressively overload those upper chest movements week to week. All right, guys, that's all she wrote. I promise if you follow those tips, you're gonna have a big round upper chest before you know it. If you like this video, guys, you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. As always, stay swole.